I've seen the future.
Hey everybody, it's Colette Baron-Reid. Welcome to this week's Universal Energy Forecast and Oracle lesson with the Mystical Shaman Oracle that we have just released and we're so excited to bring to you every week. I'm going to be showing you the universal cards for everybody, and I want to remind you of something. For your personal card for the week, go to my website, ColetteBaron-Reid.com. We have an app to allow you to try the cards for free there, so you can pick a card for yourself and match how the story fits with the universal story that all of us are under. So remember, I'm giving you the umbrella and the prescription of how to work with the energy for the week, but then you have your own very personal and intimate reading too that you add to this. So ColetteBaron-Reid.com. You'll also have a PDF there that will help you ask the right questions. So there's no room for chance. You've got everything that you need to know right there. Download the free PDF that will teach you how to ask the right questions and use that free app for the new Mystical Shaman Oracle card deck. You will love it. Okay, so let's talk about the story in motion for all of us this week. And remember, when I talk about story in motion, what I'm saying is that we're always in a process of evolving. Nothing stays static or the same. That's why there's no such thing as absolute determinism for the future, for example. So we're looking at what's our overarching theme this week? And the first card is called the Andean Cross. Now the Andean Cross, if you notice how beautiful, they have the four directions and there's a hole in the center. And what that is an invitation to enter into the mystical realm, these other dimensions of consciousness that are outside your five senses and your intellect. Really, it's talking about intuition if we want to boil it down to something like that. So trusting your spidey senses this week is your #1 priority. Knowing that you can read between the lines, see beyond what really is being presented to you, and then double checking to make sure that you're not projecting and that in fact the truth that you seek is available to you from a neutral position. So remember not to take this world personally. Why do I say that? It's because of the next card. So the next card is called Taming the Wind. It's a beautiful card. The predominant image is a feather. And so Taming the Wind reminds us of the sacred ceremony. The feather is used not to be worn as an ornament, but as a cleansing tool. So it's asking us to be really, really integrous about how we interact with the world, ensuring that our thoughts, our speech, the way we write to people, how we're communicating with people is sacred and respectful. That's also being asked of us this week as well. So really, really kind of getting ourselves really grounded and remembering that every breath we take is a gift back to the sacred, and every step we take is going to be, if it's in our highest good, is going to be in alignment with that sacred. Okay, so the last card is about compassionate service, and it is the Earth. So this kind of makes sense, these three cards, right? First we say, beyond the five senses and intellect is the truth. The second card is don't project your version of the truth on things, that the truth comes from a detached, clean mental environment, that it's our job to keep connected to the sacred, to watch our speech, our words, what we write to each other. And then the last card is all about compassionate service, taking all of this, recognizing that the invisible world is where all the action is, that we live in a sacred environment, that as long as we take care of what surrounds us, and this is the conditions of our lives that represent the earth, which is actually our home. So where in your life are you needing to be more in alignment with this earth energy? So it's really also about getting grounded. So this is very exciting. Now, if you prefer to work with an app, maybe you're on the go all the time and you don't want to carry such a big box in your purse, or if you're a gentleman, you're in your backpack or your briefcase. Well, the app that we have is fabulous. And I'm going to pull one card from the app. And I'm going to open my husband's phone, which is not open. I have his password. Okay, so here is the app. And the app is fast. It's a really, really great designed app that Hay House did. and it's I'm going to just choose the one card. So as if you were to go to my website and pick your special card, right? Only this time I'm picking one card for everybody, because instead of doing mine, right? So I'll pick a fourth card. So I really like to have that fourth card as being your personal card. So like if we were to tell this story, so what is it that we need to actually do, given that this is our environment? What is the prescription? So here we go. Here's the prescription. Oh, I love this. My favorite card is Middle World. They're going to show it on the video here. So the Middle World is the realm of day-to-day reality and the playground of the living. I'm going to read this to you. It's the present moment where everything is created by the future as well as the past and is created in the now. And it is a mirror of the invisible realms. When things are right in the middle world, heaven and earth support everything. When they are not right, heaven and earth must be brought into order as well. Heaven and earth meaning our spiritual life and our physical life. The medicine. Do not try to correct in the earth what needs to be corrected in the heavens. And that talks about our thinking, right? So don't try to look at conditions to fix anything or force anything to be different. It's the heavens, it's the thinking, it's a relationship that you have to spirit that's key. The resources to support the change or endeavor you're considering are not readily available. So it's important to ask for help from the invisible realms, from helpers in the upper world. For now, wait. So this is really also about cleaning house. I love this because of course it came from that middle card, which is about smudging. Really, it's about clearing and cleaning things. And this is about it's not your current conditions that need fixing, it's your mind. And it's getting your relationship to spirit in right relationship. And then waiting on your intentions. They aren't gonna happen overnight. You have to allow things to percolate and allow things to evolve. And that's it. So don't forget to go to ColetteBaron-Reid.com and download that free PDF. I've really given you stuff that you need to know in order to use this deck or any of my decks. And I'm gonna see you next week. And if you like this video, subscribe to my channel. Share it with your friends if you think it would help them. Don't forget to go to my website to choose your own personal card and download the PDF. And I hope you have an amazing week. See you next time.
I've seen the future. It's beautiful.